So I'm waiting a minute before I actually show my face. But you want to hear something stupid? I totally forgot to update the title. Whoops. So in my VOD, it's going to be that specific title. Fun. But anyway, how is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing good. I didn't know what to play today, not gonna lie to you. So I think we're just gonna play Minecraft unless something else comes along and other people, suggest a different game. I think we're just gonna play modern Minecraft. But yeah, how is everybody doing? I'm a bit hot. I have no air conditioning, so I don't know how long I will actually stream. Just because I don't have air. And I get hot easy. But I have some stuff. Ooh, that reminds me. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay. Sorry if you heard me yelling. Okay. I'm back. How is everybody doing? It's hot in here. I hope everyone is doing well. Okay. Sorry. I didn't know what to play today, so unless someone has a different suggestion, we're just gonna play Minecraft. I kind of went through my head about the video games I have on my computer here, and I kind of settled on just doing stuff on the Minecraft server, not the Minecraft server, our Sky Island. Unless, no, we shouldn't do that yet. Minecraft updated this week, last week. It updated recently to the new update, and there are bugs with it. So they are working on fixing them. So hopefully by next week, 1.21.7 will be out. It's coming with some small stuff. Which, okay, explain this to me. We need to chat about this. Mojang needs to explain why they're so caught up on parity between Java Edition and Bedrock, right? But when they came out with the 1.21.6 update, right, which has the happy gas and all of that stuff, explain to me why they gave Bedrock a painting of a Minecraft dog, but didn't give it to Java. Kind of, in my opinion, stupid, because they're all about parity, but where's the parity in that? Right? You put it on Bedrock, but not on Java. You're not for parity, in my opinion, if you do it that way. I also just want the painting, but that's not the point. And, hold on. Let me Google. So it's called Good Boy Dennis, and it's a picture of a dog. Like just a classic Minecraft dog. Let me find it. So this came out on Java. I can't zoom into it, but I'll show you. Hold on. You're gonna see a black screen because I don't set this up correctly at all. Okay, this is the painting right here. Explain to me, right here. Explain to me, and this is just a photo someone posted on Planet Minecraft. Explain to me why this isn't in Java yet. Explain to me why in 1.21.6 they didn't put this in Java. Like, I'm a bit salty about this, okay? They're like, well, parity's a big deal. We want it all to work together. We want it all to be the same. Hey, how's it going? No one wants a dog in a coffee? That's not what we're referring to, and you know it. But why didn't they put this in the Java edition of Minecraft? Because apparently I have to be specific. Right? Just why? Clearly it's not about parity. Unless they wanted to add a custom thing to Bedrock, which in that case I would understand. But they never actually said why they gave them this painting and didn't give Java this painting. But now that they have to do the patches on the Happy Gas and the 1.21.6 update all together because there's major issues with it right now, Now they're giving Java the painting. Why? Like, it just doesn't make sense. There's literally no reason for them to have done it that way. It just doesn't make sense. There's no sense to do it that way, in my opinion. Unless their thought was, well, we're going to do this, probably have to do a few bug fixes to Java anyway, so we'll just stick it in with the bug fix, like what they're doing now. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. So, you know, they can fight me because computer programmer. I know you guys are. It's crazy. The second part. No. But yeah, I just don't get it. And normally I'm not like this about, because normally I'm like, I think they put in, like, I think the excitement around the 21.6 update was a bit anticlimactic, not gonna lie. But hold on, excuse me. But I'm not saying I'm not gonna use it. They put the effort into it. I still like what they added. It's just not something I see myself using a lot. So, you know. Oh my gosh, Minecraft jumped in front of... I look evil. But, oh, I forgot to turn on my TV. Oh well. Maybe I should turn on my lights at least. That way you don't see the... that way that doesn't happen again. No, it didn't. Seriously? Hold on. There we go. Fixed it. Shuffle, play. I'm gonna pause this music. Hey, you can hear it. Good. That was the goal. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did. And I also realized something. Hold on. If you're trying to do a sub to Twitch, don't do it on your phone. I just got a charge notification. Don't do it on your phone. Because Samsung has a premium fee, so they charge anybody that has an app on their app store, Google App Store, an additional like dollar or two. Literally go onto your computer and do it. It's $5. It's $4.99 on your computer. If you do it straight through Twitch, it saves you literally $2. You're not paying $7.99 every single time because Samsung has a premium fee to essentially do that. I hope that made sense. I have a stupid question. Did I play the game on mute last week? Because I was posting clips this week and I couldn't hear any of the audio for this. Like, none of the iron golems, nothing. Oh, and I did some stuff. Because I think it was a bit different last week. I'm pretty sure it was a bit different last week. Okay, so first thing I did, which we still need to fix it a little bit. We had some oopsies. We definitely need to fix the oopsies that happened. I'm thinking about completely replacing our storage system. Rude. Minimal damage. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's devil's advocate here, right? I mean, yes, part of it is they want to cut. Of course, everybody wants a cut of something. But at the same time, I mean, I would totally do the same thing, and it's not necessarily for money, but if you're gonna use, you know, I'm gonna provide this person a device, you're gonna use the device and put an app on the device. It's not necessarily a charge to you, but it ends up going to you. It is sleazy, but I understand why they do it. Why would you think it's just your phone? No. Okay, I accidentally did something while we were off stream. I accidentally made emerald tools, or an emerald pickaxe, because I needed a pickaxe. So we got a block of emerald from it. This can be used as a moderator in a bigger reactor. Don't know what that means. Then is that not an actual emerald? Kill 100 skeletons. Cool. So now skeletons will ignore us. That's really nice, because skeletons are the worst ones. It's okay, you're absolutely right, but it's falls back on you, yes, but it's not technically speaking a fee to you. Samsung isn't directly charging you the fee. They're charging Twitch the fee for, I think it has something to do with a server or whatever. I don't know. Because they call it like a server and something charge. Apple does it too. But yeah, so when you do stuff like that, when you subscribe to things, don't use um mm, I don't know. I definitely think that's part of it, but I don't think that's all of it. Okay, so I tried doing this too. So my thing was, if I put seeds up here, which they are out, I get fully grown chickens, and I can just slice and dice. But they only gave me 4 chickens, which I don't really get. Oh, I don't really know how that happened. That wasn't supposed to happen. But you know. Either way, it's supposed to go in there. And then, so like the feathers and everything gets collected in here. And I just have to put wheat in the trough and they'll make children. I also did a little bit of expanding here. I kind of messed up with this guy. But I did do let's move him over here to a wet area. I did a bit of expanding because we really do need these resources. And I'm really trying to get copper seeds. What are you? You're stone. But I'm really wanting more copper seeds and more copper. So, whoops. That was completely my fault because I walked sideways. So, I don't really have a goal for today. So, we did the iron farm last time. I know if I smack this baby Enderman, his parents are gonna show up. What? Chaw. Oh, no, he's just upset at me. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in here. Hey. Road. Oh, that one only had one parent. What did I... Okay, so I also have, I gathered enough levels to do a bit of enchanting. Don't smack a baby. He was picking up my blocks. He had to be punished for his crimes. But I really don't know what to do. I was going to change the storage. Why would you charge me that much? That's extortion. That's even worse. They're probably interested in the dying villagers. But I was gonna redo this, but I don't think we have the energy to, like, ignore all those. I don't think we have, like, the electricity, the energy to do that. Osmium. I think... Wasn't this what we were trying to do or something? And we found out we couldn't do it? I don't remember. Because we needed other resources. Because, like, you need osmium ingots. But how do you get... Okay. Okay. Nothing's answering my question yet. A summoning altar? We can probably... What does it summon? What do we do? I don't know what we do. I didn't plan this out that far. See, I don't like this. We can always... I don't know what to do. Hold on. Let it find it. You should have told me I wasn't on... Okay, what I was showing. I changed that. I did a little chicken thing. I'll show that in a minute. And then I kind of redid some stuff. Like, I took some stuff down. That's really about it. Maybe you're being punished for smacking a baby. Look, the baby deserved it. I know you didn't see it, but the baby deserved to be smacked. He was stealing my blocks before I even smacked him. Okay, that's torn down. I can make flour, toast, or bread. Cool. Oh my gosh, that's so weird. I also have a random iron pickaxe for some reason. Destructive iron pickaxe of the scholar. Well, dude, these guys need to leave. And we definitely need a new storage system. Should we do we don't have the resources for applied energetics. A controller access. RF tools storage. RF tools is a powerful mod with tons of useful machines, blocks in many different categories. Storage is one of them. Cool. Modular storage. No need to run around and find an item anymore. Okay. Machine frame. We have this stuff. Blue dye, 4 iron, and 2 gold nuggets. I thought we had it. Gold. Let's grab the iron. 2 eyeballs. Why do my... Look at this. Do you think this looks nice? That's not even done yet. Oh, iron. So we did get quite a bit of iron from the iron farm already, which is great because we were kind of struggling in the iron department. What else did I need for that? Blue. Okay. Bam. Oh, redstone torches. Do I even have 1 redstone and... Okay. Yes. You think it does? I think it's okay. I definitely want to build a house tomorrow. Oh, I need 4. Because we don't have a house, and we need a house. We need someplace so I'm not always moving around my bed 24/7. Okay, let's save that. And then save that. And then, bam. Okay, I think that's all I need, right? It should be. Okay, F1 for help, press shift. This machine will scan nearby inventories and show them in a list. You can then search and access items from those inventories. So I should, in theory, be able to just smack it there. It does require electricity, though. So we do need to start finding a way to generate energy. It doesn't show it connected. Modular storage is a main storage component in RF tools. It stores the items in digital form. Okay, still requires electricity though. So let's see. See, we need this though. We need the infuser. But we need the osmium to get it. But I don't know how to, like, get osmium. Like, it's saying raw osmium, crushed raw osmium. But it doesn't. Ah, there we go. Why didn't it just say that the first time? Tin, zinc, osmium. Bad. Leave me alone. Okay, so I should be able to break this up. Rub two kittens together and collect the static. I have noticed, since we put the villagers there and then the villagers there, that there are a lot more cats around. Mechanism? We completed a quest. Ah, raw osmium. I don't know where mechanism... Ah, right there. Gotcha. Okay. And then a heat generator. The heat generator has 2 modes to generate power. Why? This seems actually really cheap. Passive, surrounding the generator with the lava source or flowing the block creates passive power. By creating heat, place 1 lava source block on the top and let it flow over the sides. Make sure to keep placing a combustible material such as coal or wood in the generator. That seems so cheap. So if I send this through our crusher, it will give me crushed raw osmium, but it won't give me 2. But it does give me other materials that I don't know really. Whoops. This. It has a 75% chance of dropping a nugget of experience. Okay, we'll try that. Baby creeper, why are you so short? Rude. Okay, let's sleep. Because if we don't, we will continue getting attacked. Hello, spider. Mr. Skeleton. Okay, so I cleared this area out. Now let's run over here. I made some small changes to Rude. To the monster spawner because it was really causing some issues with the way it was spawning. And it's still being a problem, really, if I'm being completely honest. Because we're using carpet. Oh, and I'm not done with it yet. We were using carpet instead. Why do I have 10 ender pearls? Instead of something else, which I don't know what that something else would be, but I know we should have been using something else. I just don't know I don't know what a good block is that they won't run into like it's a normal block. Besides like glow lichen, but then monsters won't spawn in there. Huh. Why is it taking forever to crush? Aha! Use melon. What are we talking about? LOL, hello, how are you, TikTok? Um, we are talking about the spawner not working correctly and me having to fix it. Do you know a block that is easily walked through? Like you can walk through the block? Ooh, a block of experience. Cool. Can I? Oh, that's so nice. I actually really like this block and want to build with it. And it lights up too? But how are you, Sir TikTok? I wonder if those will smelt. Block you can walk through looks to the sky lava. Something that's not as lethal, preferably. Something that will allow monsters to spawn. Because I was thinking glow lichen, but can you walk through bamboo blocks? No. Because like carpet, like you run into them and like you kind of jump up. Something's going on. Oh, it's just my stupidity. Sir, why are you you see this, right? I mean, it's kind of funny, to be honest with you. No, that won't work. Well, that might actually work. That might be an idea. TikTok's good. Been a busy one. But now we can chill. How's the penguin? Very hot. I don't have air conditioning. Do mobs have to be able to spawn? No. So, okay, let me show you, because I don't remember if you were here when we built this mob spawner. So this mob spawner uses the create mod that I was telling you about. So, wait. It's not done. But I bet you a stupid Enderman took blocks away from it. But, hold on. Let's get up there first. I somehow managed to miss 4 blocks. 5. No, I'm pretty sure this is the Enderman's doing. So, let me show you. So they're supposed to spawn down here, and this spinny thing pushes them around into a hole on the other side, and they fall. But the issue is carpet blocks work as an actual 1 pixel thick block. So they get caught on them. And instead of being pushed forward, watch this. So it comes around. And they kind of... So now it's easier for them to get pushed because of I added half slabs. But see, I didn't even get pushed that time. I got caught on the carpet. See, same thing. Got caught on the carpet. issue is it's happening with regular monsters too. Sorry, horse. Hello, sir. Ouch. Let me out of here. How does one... Fascinating. There we go. Would string work? Does string prevent spawning? Because we need to prevent spiders from spawning up there. That's the only thing. Is spiders need to not be spawnable up here. I mean, that's the second only thing. Ooh, they probably can. Okay, so we have this. Let's make the electricity thing. We're working on a different storage because I'm getting to the point where I'm sick and tired of sorting our storage every time we have something new, and I just want to throw it someplace. So we're working on a new storage because I had nothing else to do. Oh, we also... I don't know if you were still in stream by this point, but we built an iron farm last week. So it does pretty well. It does what we need it to, at least. And they're up there freaking out, and every so often, you know, just a normal iron farm. And then we discovered something horrible. Maniacal, even. Okay, got that. Is this where we're supposed to be? No. Where is it? Mechanism. Heat generator. I don't really want to do the heat generator, though. 2 copper and a furnace. Do we have the copper? Barely. 2 copper. We need to make a... No, we don't. A furnace. And then what else did we need? 2 wood. Oh my gosh, it's like ridiculous hot in here. Ugh. Disgusting. Okay. Your first generator. Okay, so now we should... So I kind of want to make... I know what we were gonna do. We should do that. Okay, I have a question. This is a serious question. Should we start building the train today? Now, keep in mind, we probably don't have all of the resources. So should we just keep on working on changing our storage? Or should we work on the train? We can always work on the train tomorrow, too, though. So keep that in mind. So I should be able to do something like stick you here, and you should connect. Okay, wow, that was consumed quick. Do we have any other... I wonder if I can throw flint. Train? We should do the train. Upgrades. Hold on. Redstone. Normal, inverted, ignored. Okay, can't do that. Okay, gotta figure out how to connect this and keep it going. Okay. Tomorrow may be better. Okay. That gives me time to work on collecting the resources too, because that's going to be the center of the train station right there. So it might be easier to wait. Yeah. What do you think, TikTok? Should we work on the train now or wait? The big question is a tree gonna be bigger than your tiny tree? Were we gonna make the train station into a tree? I don't remember if we said we were gonna do that or not. I know I said I was gonna build like islands and then have like willows and trees hanging off the island, like the edge of the islands. I remember that part. Oh, you know what? We'll burn it. So can I connect you this way? You are getting electricity. Uh-huh. Mod tag name. Okay. Interesting. So it's fully charged. Huh. I thought it was just supposed to pull from any old chest it was near. Oh, wait. What were the odds? LOL. I'm sorry. I'm calculating Fortnite stuff. So I am limited in the resources right now, but should we start building the train or just continue the boring storage stuff? Because if we wait till tomorrow, I can get better resources to work on the train. If we do it today, I mean, it won't get done today. It most likely won't even get done tomorrow. Don't blow up. Rude. We're gonna sleep. Also, what are you calculating in Fortnite? The new, or new, I say very loosely, melee weapons? Or how many levels you need by the end of season? Hey, diamonds. Okay. While we... So train now or gather resources to train for the building train. I feel like gathering could be better for the long run. Okay. So you want me to do the gathering now while on stream? Because that's going to be really boring, in my opinion. Or wait till I'm off stream to do it. We can make a stove. I don't know what we would really use a stove for right now, though. Oh my gosh. Gather tomorrow before live stream? Okay. I know this was gonna be a soup shack. So I kind of want to do the soup shack. Get that done today. Good point. Okay, start train now. Gather off stream. Then continue train. Okay, you think we should do it that way? Because, I mean, technically speaking, This isn't on the server. This is on a... I want to turn this into a server, but that costs money that I don't have at the moment. I like this wood, though. I completely missed that block. Okay, so we'll... I mean, I guess technically, resource gathering is still needed today if we start working on the train. Just a different type of resource gathering. Let me think. If I can spell. Okay, what's this? A nozzle. No. We want these train tracks. Okay, so I need 3 presses. No, I need 2 press and then that thing. Also, a Spider-Man skin returned to the shop, and I'm thinking about getting like a little birthday gift to myself. Thing is, well, I only have enough V-Bucks on the Switch, and if I buy it on the Switch, I'm like 90% sure it takes from the PC, calculating how long it'd take to make it all back mostly. Gotcha. Yeah, that's so weird how that works. Like, your V-Bucks on your computer, on your PC, transfers over to the Switch, but your V-Bucks on the Switch don't. That's weird. You would think a train... That's hilarious. We can make a train schedule. Let's see. We need... So, we have a deployer. We just need you. Okay, iron block, andesite casing, and a shaft. So we need andesite. You want me to build a chicken farm and wait to build the train tomorrow? But I have these chickens right here. This is my chicken farm. Watch. Bam. They're out. Actually, I do need the seeds. Right? So watch this. I throw the seeds up in this trough, right? It takes them a minute sometimes. Make children. I might do 2. It stinks because I have crew membership on the Switch. I get the monthly 1,000 V-Bucks, but only the Switch gets that, not the PC. Problem is, if I have say 500 on PC and use 1,200 on the Switch, the PC will have 0 left. So on top of that, it draws from your PC first. This isn't working for some reason. Either way, they're supposed to make children. And watch. I don't know why only one of them is eating. They made a child. The child will eventually get pushed. I'm questioning if I need to stick it like here, which might really not be a good idea, but I'm gonna do it there anyway. That just seems scammy. Like, I get that it might not be cross-compatible, but it should draw from the device you're using first before it draws from your other devices. Oh my gosh, I need to stop with that. Bam. Ooh, right on the chest. Okay, so we have that. Let's hop off right now. Okay, bam. Is it this? No. Um, how do I do andesite again? Is it literally just... No. What? Oh, I had it backwards. There we go. 3 stacks of andesite. We also need to get some other types of stone, which is really difficult because that's all we have right now. And we're limited in resources, which sucks, which is why we're not able to build, like, say, that like I wanted to. I was hoping to have that built by now. That's what we can do. I keep on changing what we're doing. How about this? Okay, let me know if this is okay. Instead of working on building the train, I gather all of the resources I need, like including the crafting materials, everything, all of the resources, right? And I mean, it won't get done tomorrow, so I might get in luck and not actually have to have every bit of resource we need. But I can get it started. We can get it started tomorrow. For now, let's... I don't know if we can actually do it, though. Okay, actually we can. I remember, because we needed treated wood, and to get treated wood right, we needed the creosote oil, which is why we made that massive coke furnace. We have some toast right there, but I need you. But if that's okay, give me the go ahead to do that, and we'll work on power generation stuff for right now. Exactly. What happens is V-Bucks bought on the device won't transfer to the other. However, freely obtained V-Bucks does share between the two. What you get from... Okay, right. So what Fortnite does is it takes the freely obtained V-Bucks and spends that instead of the amount you bought with real money. Okay, that part kind of makes sense. Because if it's like, would I rather use the ones I spent myself or the ones I was essentially just given, for whatever reason? I would prefer to, if I had the choice, to use the free ones before I spent the ones I personally bought. But I still, at the same time, I still very much feel like it should draw out of the device you're using and not just like, oh, this is the one they, play on more, or like you said, this is the one that, whatever. I don't know. That just feels so weird to me. Just a heads up, ads start in 2 minutes. I have a stupid question for my father that's in chat right now. Stupid question, I know. But have you seen my Borb eat today. Kind of freaking me out because I haven't seen him eat or drink water. Yeah, but even then they could have just tied it to the account instead of the device. No, I completely agree. It shouldn't be an issue. Low-key might just have to take the crew off a Switch and put it on PC. I mean, I personally, that's what I would do anyway. I haven't been there a lot. Okay. Because, like, I don't know. He seems like he's doing okay, but he got mad at me because I think the thing is he's getting old. I mean, I know he's getting old, but I think he's getting old, and I think that old age is setting in because I had to literally, without going into detail, it wasn't like he got sick or anything. When birds get old, they can't move and clean themselves up completely because you know old people pains. So I had to take a towel and clean his butt feathers up because he didn't want to. And I checked on him today, and his butt feathers are completely clean today, which tells me he just didn't want to do it. Okay, let's grab some buckets. We might... No, I think we should be good. Okay, creosote oil. How do I do this? Ha ha ha. Okay. And now that will burn and make more oil. Don't drink this, can I? Aw. Jump. Flammable. Touch. No. Dang. Wait, I'm not flammable anymore. Don't play Minecraft. Talk more about butt feathers. Get me. Oh no. That's so stupid. Why does it make me flammable if I don't get near hot stuff and catch on fire? He just wasn't feeling it that day. I know. But no, I genuinely just think he's getting old and yeah, like you said, wasn't feeling it that day. But he got mad, okay? I literally a fluid drawer. Should we do that for the oil? But I literally cleaned him up yesterday and he bit me the entire time. Like, sir, you're the one that did this to yourself. If you don't want it to happen, clean yourself up. Maybe that's why he actually kept himself clean today. I don't know. He seems... Sir, what are you doing? Oh, he's just chilling there right now. Getting kind of dark, so... Okay, so... In order to do this, I need an automated... I need an engineer's workbench. So I need an engineer's crafting table. Okay, that all seems pretty easy. I say as if I know what I'm talking about. Slabs. Sticks. Bam. 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 There's the engineer's crafting table. Let's make one more, because I feel like we're gonna need one in the future, and then we're gonna spend it. Okay, there's that. And then an iron. Let's do this. Bam. 2 more slabs. Bam. Okay. So we have this. Okay, is this just like a... It's literally a normal crafting table. Okay. So we need an engineer's blueprint, which means we need copper, aluminum, iron, 3 paper, and some blue. Okay. Some blue. We need the aluminum, which I know I have somewhere. Maybe you're yummy. I don't know. He seems to be more... He used to never bite me. So he just seems to be more aggressive. And it also could just be because it's hot. But you would think he would be used to it given, you know, he's an Australian bird. I need efficiency. If I stick this through the crusher, what will I get? Ooh, I do get experience. Remember when you said rub 2 cats together and create static electricity? He never lived in Australia? That's irrelevant. I mean, I'm overheating as we speak. Maybe he's like a penguin now since you took him under your wing. So he likes cold environments now because, like, science or something. You know, I always have this argument, okay? I prefer to keep the air conditioning at 70, 71. I feel like it's a decent temperature for me, right? But some people don't like it that cold. And let me tell you what, okay? They always complain how cold it is as if they can't put a blanket or a sweater or, you know, something that's, you know, warm on. And they know who I'm talking about. Oh, TikTok, I need your 2 cents on this. So, I'm still working on the whole watermelon fish fiasco I was working on. It's summer, keep it summer temps. No. If 70 degrees in the winter is a comfortable temperature, then 70 degrees in the summer is a comfortable temperature. It's not that hard to understand. 70 degrees is 70 degrees whether or not the air or the heat is on. See? TikTok gets it. Okay, crushed raw aluminum. We're gonna make more of these blocks because I kind of like them. I think we should build like part of the train station out of these. I really do like them. Don't climb up on that conveyor belt, Mr. Villager. He was smart. No, not the pickaxe. Sir. You need to learn to be okay with 70 degrees. Sir, can you not? Where did your... Sir, leave. You're not welcome here. Another factor is ticks do get me feeling toasty sometimes, so staying cool is important to me. That makes sense. I've been watching this show. This is so weird that I randomly thought about this. Not really. I've been watching this show. It's been out for a few months and it looked okay when I first saw like the advertisements for it and everything, but I never really actually watched it, right? And what did I need the aluminum for? Oh, I know. And so I kind of ran out of TV shows to watch last night and started watching it. It's called Deli Boys and it's actually really good. I didn't expect it to be see the way I had it. I had originally saw the advertisings for it was these two teenagers lived with their aunt and their aunt owned a deli and she was a murderer. It's definitely not that at all. Okay, I think I have everything but the paper, which I can go grab. So I don't think I'm allowed to talk about what the TV show's about on Twitch without getting in trouble. California, Georgia, Classified, and Virginia. At least those ones. At least those you live longer than a year. Sir, I need to figure out. That was rude. Oh, did I ever get your opinion, TikTok? I think I asked a question. I don't remember what the question was, though. I don't remember what the question was. So, oh, copper. Okay. So, wow. Imagine attacking an innocent penguin on a bridge. Right? The audacity. Okay, I have 4 of these things. Okay, so 3. Okay, so 3 paper, a glass, and a copper. 3 paper, a glass, and a copper. Really should have. How much bamboo do I have? Okay. So okay, it's like a upside down L shape. 3 paper, a copper, a glass, one of these. Hey, you get 3 incandescent light bulbs from it. Do I really only need 1 blueprint? Now I need... Oh, that's really easy. Iron plates. Oh, that's so cool. Look at that. I don't think I did. I don't think I did respond. I don't remember either. No, you're good. I don't remember. I do want to message you something kind of super duper secret. I need to message admin about it too. I need opinions. Gasp. It's a big opinion too. It's a decision I've already mentally made, but I want to make sure I'm not the only one that likes the idea. Okay, there's some iron. I need a hammer. Yes, you need to shut up about that, okay? I mean, normally I keep this attitude outside of stream, but you know, you can try to convince the homeless man up the road to shave his head because he might need it, but I don't need to hear this from you. I know I need to go to the barber and get a trim. I'm not crazy. But I'm not completely shaving my head. Which homeless man? I don't know. There's plenty of them. Go back behind Meyer. There's like a homeless camp back there. How do I do this? Wait, I was looking away, then just hear that and was like, how bad was the thing I just said? Well, sorry for freaking you out, TikTok. Iron plates. Why? We'll do 20 for now. And we need more copper. Great. Do you see that? Hello, sir. Oh my gosh. I thought he was flying for a minute. I was I was so amazed for like 2 seconds there. Hey, look, they finally made a child. Another child. Sorry. What's that phrase go? Third child or whatever. Copper. How do I make copper again? Is it... There we go. Haha! That's not bad. Boop. Wham! I was like, when did I get rotten flesh in my inventory? Completely forgetting I killed a zombie. We also need better tools. Or weapons. Because this sword, ouch, isn't cutting it anymore. Behold! Third child! Yeah. So does it actually say third child, or is that just what it sounds like? You're the Marvel professional. No, it was Live Less. Dude, I still love that show so much. It's such a good show. iZombie is like... See, I know you don't like it after whatever season that was, but I still love that show so much. It's such a good show. Oh my gosh. You know what? Oh no, it says behold Dark Child, but I like to make the joke of third child because I misheard it one time. See, every time I hear it, even when you don't speak over it, that's what I thought it said. I genuinely thought it said that for the longest time, and I was like, I know it doesn't say that, but that's exactly what it sounds like. I was coming over here for something. Oh, glass. I like how I put here, create factory number 1. This is such a great factory, you guys. I did such a great job on the build. Let me tell you. You see, you have one copper pillar here, a little bit of copper over here, and the rest is just open design. She's really proud of being the third child. You know, maybe, I don't know. I always heard that, you know, the middle child gets the short end of the stick, so maybe she was a child that got all of the attention. This is your fault, you know. It has all the factory designs. Gears, bricks, copper, held together by hopes and dreams. Yes, of having actual resources here soon. I keep on always saying, we're gonna have the resources. We're gonna have the resources. We have the resources. We don't. We're not even close. Every time I think we're close, it turns out that we have the resources, but we don't. It's not producing enough. And I'm trying to... I'm not necessarily going quest by quest because I feel like that would get boring. I don't know. Do you think it would get boring? But I do still try to stick to the quests somewhat. Where's my coal? Okay, while this melts, give me like 20 seconds. I'm gonna go to my freezer and grab my half-frozen tea because I'm melting. I left it in there just long enough to turn into a green tea slushy. It's a bit more frozen than what I expected it to. But it still tastes like green tea. Ban evaders. Gasp. TikTok. Would you like to take care of this or do you want me to? Gotcha. Okay. I should have just sat here and waited. That was quick. I've been thinking about doing a small live stream on the app TikTok, but because I've been growing there, actually, I've been growing there decently. I've I have paid a little bit to push my content out to people, but it's only been like $8 here and there. But I've been growing. I triple checked. I wasn't clicking on Toad's name, so I don't accidentally ban him. You know, if he's ever out of line, feel free. Just be like, "You're out of line, sir," and just ban him. Force him to do an appeal and then deny it. Okay, so we have these garden things. I think where I'm going to put these, at least for now, is where I was gonna build the soup shack. Hey, look, okay, I can unban people. So can TikTok. Actually, if TikTok banned you, you would lose your mod privileges. You don't use them anyway, though. I made you a mod several years. Several? I think I've only been streaming for 3.5 years. But, I made you a mod when I kept on being, attacked by, like, the people that do the constant follows. Ugh. They're gross. Forcing someone to do an appeal to deny it is wild. We're buds. Well, you know, I think TikTok's kind of resisting banning you at the moment, so I think you're safe. I have muted, I'm not gonna lie, I have muted him a couple times just because, like, there's been a couple things he's said that cross my rules a little bit. Like, one of my rules is don't be political, and he's brought up politics a couple times, and so I've muted him for like 10-15 minutes, but I've never actually fully banned him. I'm so lost. Oh, okay, never mind. I kept on seeing stuff pop up. Exactly. Like, I need to get paid a lot of melon for that. Okay, so we have those. And some toast in my hand. Okay, so that's so weird. Okay, so we can do... Okay, so if we put one copper seed in, we will continue to get... That just spawned right on top of me. We will continue to get copper, but not copper seed. And then we can add growth modifiers. Okay. Where did he go? You do have wither skulls. Oh, and alliums. Alliums? Oh, okay. Okay, so we need... What mod is this? Immersive engineering. Okay, so immersive engineering is relatively easy. It's not really that immersive. So we need some form of generator. Their generators are actually a lot easier to deal with because if I can find it, don't we have an engineer's manual? We might not. we might have to make one. Well, we have the terrarium dirt. Or tetrum dirt. I'm not seeing the engineer's book. Dick. There we go. Stone. Bam. Okay, so update news, overview and resources, construction power, basic wiring. Yep, knew all of that. I'm not even reading it right now. Thermoelectric generators. Okay, those are new. Power generation, kinetic dynamo. This is what we need, a kinetic dynamo. I don't want to use water wheels again. Here we go. Windmill. Okay, let's do the kinetic dynamo. Figure out how to do the copper coil. Copper coil is just LV wire. Okay. 2 sticks and an iron. Dude, this requires so much copper. And the thing is, I'm using copper to literally... Oh, copper sheets. Boop. Then I cut the sheets into wires. And then spool the wires. Normal sticks. Boop. Boop. No. Oh, I see, because I'm stupid. It takes practice to be this stupid. I got yelled at work today for calling myself stupid. Ooh, 28. Nice. Okay. Copper coil and an iron ingot. That's gonna be my... I'm gonna go on to America's Got Talent. And my talent's going to be stupidity. What else did I need? Dynamo. 2 redstone. Don't think I have that. Nope. Redstone. How does one obtain? Do we have redstone essence? Surely we did that, right? I feel like we did. Wait. You got yelled at for what? Calling myself stupid at work. I did something and I was like, oh crap, I'm stupid. And they went, you gotta stop saying that every time you mess up. And then I had like an entire meeting about how I sit there and when I mess up, I go, crap, I'm stupid. Not like loudly or anything. Just, you know, I make a stupid mistake and I call myself out on it. Take that back. What? That I'm stupid? Does it have to be taken back? Can I exchange it for a different word? I'm hoping, I swear to God, we have redstone seeds. Don't, Christ. We do have redstone seeds. I'm so proud of myself. I'm kidding. That sounded so attitude-ish. There we go. Hey, a stack. Let's do this one more time. Bam. Cold water gun. Now, penguin, take it back. Nice and slow. No funny business. Okay. I am only stupid on occasions. Those occasions being every day. I'll see you in court. We don't even have the courthouse built, TikTok. We need to actually... I need to finish that wall so we can start decorating it. And what I was thinking we could do... Speaking of that wall, you know what wall I'm talking about. I think we should do like a little... like a little... village underneath the bridge. I forgot. Oh yeah, I forgot it's not done. The spirit of it was kind of there. Yeah, so I'm gonna finish up the wall soon. Hopefully. But what I was thinking we could do is decorate the wall and then underneath the bridge. Well, there goes the backpack that I kind of wanted. Was build like a village or like, I don't know, something fun underneath. Just because I think A, it would look nice. And B, that's been there for so long, and I think Cloudy's great at building. But something should have been done with it a while ago. And nothing ever was. So we need to put water in the back here. I wonder if it has to be all source blocks. Probably. Okay. Oh, I know. Wait, what? He's already smarter than TikTok, and TikTok's intellect is... Okay, not good. Not a good comparison, but Shady is smart. See, I don't know. I know weird stuff. But I wouldn't call that smart. I like how I say that. And this is an iron forged shield of stubbornness. I feel like the game's kind of calling me out because I refuse to accept... And you can ask my dad about this. I don't take compliments well. Yeah, Cloudy kind of took a giant plot of land, moved, and now it's just theirs until someone takes it. Yeah, like, I kind of wish they didn't... I mean, I like the new house that they built there. But I kind of wish they didn't tear down the old one. Because we both had stuff in there. I don't know if they told you about them tearing it down, but I was never told about it. I mean, I didn't care about the stuff I put in it. Because I built, like, some random redstone contraption in my room. But something needed to be done with it. So I'm glad Chase gave us the okay to kind of take over. At least decorate it. What was I doing? I needed redstone. What did I need redstone for? Oh, the dynamo. Oh my gosh, I swear it started lightning outside. It might be. It's been hot enough. Heat lightning. Gross. Okay. How many dynamos can I make? I can only make one. What am I missing? A coil? Another copper coil? I want to do 2. It was a giant... Dude, I like the lightning bugs, okay? One of the few bugs I actually like. Okay, so we kind of... I kind of want to make this look nice in some way. Oh, we need the... Whatchamacallit? Water wheel? No. Windmill. So I need a bunch of treated wood. Great. Gonna stick all of that away. Do I have buckets in here? I lost my buckets. Oh, wait. They're literally right here. Apparently, I stuck my toast in the crafting table. Should I... I don't know how to pipe the... this oil into... I don't know. I don't know how to do that. Or I would make a... Why did my toast stay? But not you? Okay, well, I made it. So now I kind of gotta figure out how to use this. Okay, so the fluid drawer, is there like a pipe? A fluid pipe. Basic mechanical pipe. A bead jar. Heat pipe. Item fluid pipe. 2 empty buckets, 6 iron, redstone. Fluid pipe. I'm out of iron. Bam. All of this. Just... Okay. So hopefully, in theory, don't crash. Okay, so you are connected. Let's go make a new bucket. Hold on. Oh, I missed something. TikTok takes a compliment like it's a Medal of Honor, LOL. Okay, okay, gotcha. Yeah, no, I don't take compliments that well. Like, people will give them to me, and I'll say, oh, you know, sometimes, especially if I don't know the person, I'll say, oh, you know, thank you. But really, I don't do compliments very well. I don't know how to, take compliments. And it's not like I'm mean about it, you know, I just... don't... So why... Maybe if I put a bucket here? No. I don't know how to get them to connect. Maybe it will only I don't know. Maybe it'll only connect to pipes? I don't know. I could guilt trip you into taking one well via pictures of sad puppies. I don't think that would work, but nice try. Yeah, no, I kind of got on one day and was like, oh yeah, uh, I took I took it all down, and I sat there thinking, but I worked hard on my jungle room, right? I get that. That's a family trait. What, you take compliments well, at least you pretend you do. But you're also old, so stupid cat. I'm sorry, it's got to go. I shouldn't have done that on stream, but it had to go. Okay. Changing the subject before people get upset that I just did that. Okay, we need 4 treated sticks. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's gonna give us more than 4, but that's okay because we need more. I think we need more than that. Yeah, we need 8 for 1 on your mom's side. Okay. 3, 4. Okay, that gives us 8. An iron. There's our first windmill. Windmill? Mill? Honestly, TikTok just has self-esteem issues, so I used hot TOT to take compliments like oh, they're just being nice. Then I realized how unhealthy that was, so every compliment is taken like I was just told the absolute best. Whoops meant used to. Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought that was like some method or something. I don't know. Because like in my head, like I know there's different methods to doing it. I just say thank you. And like it's not like I don't necessarily think, oh, they don't really mean it. You know, sometimes like my brain gets ahead of me in some ways and it's like, oh, you know, so and so doesn't like me, or you know, we're not really friends, you know, they're just being nice because they feel like they have to be, things like that. But I just go, oh, thank you, and just kind of walk away, and or like, yeah, okay. So what I'm thinking about doing is, and we'll decorate this better when I figure out how I want to decorate it. Uh-huh. So there's nothing there. So let's try this again. So there is a windmill there. Just so we're clear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I don't have another one. You two are both good people. I'm not a good person. What are you talking about? TikTok is. I'm not. Like, we literally had one stream last time, or a few times ago, how I was on the dark side. Yeah, man, I just used TOT. But what's TOT mean? TikTok. Ticker's obliteration technique. You know, that would be a good one. To be fair, you do have those it's still not there. Those psychology rooms on the server. Why isn't it there? I mean, it's there. Do you think I need to reload the entire game to get it to show up? Maybe I'm not doing something correctly. Because I had thought it connected directly to the dynamo. Why do you guys keep on spawning? Where's that book? Dynamo. Transferring power is quite helpful, providing you the power to actually generate flux. You need to use a kinetic force of windmills and water wheels. Connecting these to a dynamo will generate power based on how fast they turn. The water wheels, blah, 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 not using water wheels. Windmills is a free and easy way to generate power. Albeit not a very powerful one. Its speed depends on the space in front of it, with its kinetic output reducing greatly if the airflow is obstructed. Additionally, weather conditions like rain, thunderstorms result in stronger winds and increased rotational speed. Your wind-based power, so it creates a windmill sail. Okay, we can actually make that. So this is a windmill. Okay, so the sails, do they go onto the windmill? Windmill blade, windmill. That's got to be what it is, right? Oh yeah, I gotta say, after the month pass, Darkside is pretty lit. But if I had to make one suggestion, it'd be that you guys gotta hide your Death Star blueprints better. Look, that's not my department, TikTok. I don't know. Look at that child running around with my blocks again. I think I'm gonna have to smack the child again. But you're gonna have to talk to whoever's in charge of that department. It's not my fault if someone gets their hands on these mysterious blueprints. Oh, child. Let's eat first, because your parents will show up. Whack. Rude. You're angry because I smacked your child. You know, normally there's two beings involved with child making, and I don't know where the second one is. Maybe that was the second one. Anyway. Ah, I see. Yeah, I'd get someone on that then. That was really easy to get. There's snag it, then blow up the Death Star. I know. Librarians, man. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. After smacking the child and angering its parent. Let's figure out if these sales have anything to do with it not showing up. See, I have signs everywhere. I think I'm gonna tear this section down. I haven't decided yet. If I tear it down, though, my concern is I need to build other circles to... And we can always move the circles too. That's something I never actually said. In the create mod, we have the ability to use the trains and move them around where we want to need them. So that's really good. What? There we go. Okay, 9. How was it? Banner pattern. Dang, it only made 1. I don't want the cabbage. Okay. So if I take you... Bam. Well, it did apply. But I didn't get it back. Maybe it was whose child? Mitosis? Stop giving me cabbage! Cabbage is gross. Actually, I don't mind raw cabbage. It's the cooked stuff that I'm waging war against. Did you just dance for the plants to grow? Yes. Okay. Yeah, so it's a mod for Sky Islands, and if you dance around the plants, it essentially works like bone meal, and then you just harvest. Whoops. So it's pretty neat and useful. I'm throwing out these fluid pipes. They weren't worth my time, so they get disposed of improperly. Windmill sails. Okay, so we have 2 of them. Let's see. I'm wondering if we have to restart the entire game. I literally don't understand why it's not showing up. I mean, if it still generates electricity, I guess it's not that big of a deal. Because now that we have the coke oven, they're cheap to make. There's a guy on fire up there. Okay, let's just... Boop. Okay, that's 2. Let's restart the game completely and hope that I didn't just corrupt the world by doing this. Because that would make me super upset because I haven't backed up this world in 2 months. Ooh, that's I think that'd be great for melon farms. It would. I don't know if it makes the melon instantly spawn though. Like, cause you know how like you bone meal the vine from the melon and it doesn't grow the melon. You have to still wait for the melon to grow. I don't know if it would force the melon to spawn. That's the only issue. I don't know who the Parthenogenesis is. I know I didn't pronounce that correctly. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. So that's the only drawback with that. Oh, and I have to tell you something, TikTok. Please forgive me, but I promise you there's a reason for it. Oh, okay. So, for TikTok, I have removed my melon farm off of the Tasty Raft server. Happy birthday, Jump Jive. How's it going? I hope you are celebrating, or if you've already celebrated, I hope you had a good celebration. Reptiles and fish can do it. I don't know if mammals can or not. Are Endermen really mammals though? Everybody, take 2 seconds and wish Jump a happy birthday, or else I'll stab you with the fork. Just home from Hibachi Grill. Is that good where you live? We have one near here, and I wasn't a fan of it. It was awesome. That's great. I'm glad to hear it. It was good. Yeah, the one we have here isn't fantastic. I guess I can switch back to the game now. But yeah, happy birthday. Do you have anything else planned or just relaxing for the rest of the night? Had Wagyu for the first time. Was it good? Picky? You know, sir, if I was here to be called names, I would go out to the living room. Relaxing, that's good. That's always a fun way to end your birthday. I know not last time, but the time before, we got home and we just relaxed and we played a murder game. It was actually kind of fun. I still have them. They're really fun. Wait, should we just go into Chase's Discord? Absolutely yes, TikTok. Should we do that real quick? $50 for 2 small slices? That's crazy. It was soft and tender and tasted kind of like beef broth. Interesting. At least none to my knowledge can. You don't mind if we do that, right? That's a good question. I wouldn't have even asked. I just would have slapped it in there. I'm being attacked. Hold on. Oh, I was attacked off of the circle. Still didn't load in the... Go for it? Okay, hold on. We're gonna pause the game. Waiting for you, TikTok. "49 years ancient." I've never heard that one before. I've got you beat. I'm 237. See, I know how to do some of those special characters, TikTok, but... if you say so. Look, okay. It's... the life of a undead being, I guess. I told that to a scam caller once. It was kind of hilarious what their reaction was. Give it a couple minutes and more will join. Yeah, just wait. You'll be spammed for the next like 24 hours. So forgot what 49 was like. So to me, it's very youthful. You barely know what. Never mind. I'm I'm going to commit to peace right now and not run my mouth for 20 seconds. By the way, Jump, that means you're almost to a milestone birthday. How does that feel? And that's not me poking fun, I promise. Okay? I make fun of my dad's age, but that's because he's my dad. But genuinely curious, how does it make you feel that you're near a milestone birthday? I need LV wire connectors. Oh, I need... Okay. Ancient is cool, though. Like, all ancient stuff is awesome. Oh my god. Rude. Is awesome the last I checked. Oh, my 50th birthday, Shady and I went to get pizza. It was fun. Did we? Your 50th birthday is... I don't remember. I'm trying to think. I thought that was when we got your car. Terrible. I spent all day contemplating all the mistakes I made. Jump. We can't think that way here. Yes, at Wanamaker. I know what you meant. Their pizza is so good, though. Haha, loser. He's still in there, though. But yeah, well, I mean, I'm so far past the age of 50. I remember what it was like for me. No, I wish I could say some encouraging words. I'm sure my dad can. Seriously, leave me alone. I'm talking to people. And there's a creepy up here. There we go. He's gone. My best friend growing up has a birthday 1 month exactly before mine, so I get to call him an old man for a month. You know, that is amazing. That's hilarious. Oh yeah, man, 50 years old, hashtag relatable, am I right? That's a cool kids table. Yeah, have I ever told you that? I might have briefly mentioned it a couple times here and there, but have I actually ever told you guys the story about the scam caller? I told them I was 219 years old. It was quite amusing. Encouraging words. The body will slow down, but the wisdom will grow. Wisdom is better. Is that... Oh my god, a zombie horde. I mean, I guess some people would... Only wisdom I seem to have captured is in my teeth. You know? I still have all of my wisdom teeth. So... Can you guys, like, leave me alone? Look, there's more coming over here. As the iron golems burn. We should release one of them. One of the iron golems. We should allow them to be free for 24 hours. I have 3 of 4. 1 blew out when I was in my 20s. Like, did it actually... Okay, this is so stupid. I've heard, like, stories of teeth actually exploding. So did it actually do that? Or... Now I'm just morbidly curious. Is that a dude in Netherite? No, it's not Netherite, it's some modded material. I think it's close to Netherite, though. The sun needs to come up, though. They've got to burn. Gotcha, yeah. So, most of the armor these guys are wearing, that one, I'm assuming, is what you're saying? No, it just caused crazy pain for a week till I could get into my dentist. Gotcha. Okay. That makes a lot more sense, because I've heard stories of people, like, where their teeth just blow up, but that's normally after fillings. I guess certain types of fillings back in the olden days used to actually cause teeth to blow up. Yeah, I thought it was a... Yeah, no. It looks really close to it, though. It's like obsidian something or something like that. It broke into splinters while she was pulling it. Oh, that sounds horrible. I've only had one adult tooth ever pulled, and I'm not looking forward to the day I need another one pulled. And I'm already almost to that point, because I only have 3 wisdom teeth, and one of them's kind of a light problem. But guess what? My insurance doesn't take the dentist I want to go to, and I'm not going to some emergency dentist that screwed up my family's teeth. I don't know. It had something to do with the filling. It's like how they used to pack. So I don't know, because I kind of was born outside of the necessity for mercury fillings. So I only had 2 of them. The rest of them are like normal white fillings. And then I got the mercury ones replaced with the white fillings that were in my adult teeth. But the way mercury fillings used to be packed, certain materials tend to cause the teeth to blow up if you put, like, mix certain things with them. It was horrible. Or it sounds horrible. I don't actually know if it was or not. Sir? Joe, the more birthdays you have, the longer you live. That is an absolute fact right there. But I'm sure it doesn't go the opposite way, right? The less birthdays you have, the shorter you live. If you touch a metal fork to them, you will... Ugh, that sounds horrible. See, and the thing is, okay, I remember as a kid we used to have forks that would end up in the garbage disposal. Your mother-in-law told you that one? That's a good one. I like that. I think that's, yeah, MIL, mother-in-law. What did we need? Transformer. And I'm not talking about the movie. Okay, LV wire. Okay, we need copper. Yes. Haha. I knew something. Okay, so 3 copper and terracotta. Nope, don't got any of that. How do we get clay? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just seeing what time it is. I feel like we've not done a whole lot, and I feel so bad for it because I really didn't know what to stream today. BRB, foods are here. Have good foods. What, whenever you get back, no rush, obviously. What did you order? Didn't it say dirt? Okay, yes it did. Oh, that's because never mind. I was gonna say a word that people don't appreciate. Clearly. Because TikTok yelled at me about it too. But that was only after I said people yelled at me at work over it. Was it unappreciated? Yes, the word was unappreciated. Totally not stupid. I really want to try to get this done. Do I need a transformer is a question. Well, with your skills, you would definitely be questioned why you got in. What's the temperature? Melting? I think that's what the temperature is. I know you are. Well, and there's some of them like there's some of them that float around the internet. And you know, they're just like they're actual ones, but they look like they spell something completely different than what they actually do. What? Is this a flower? We have to figure out how to do Petal Apothecary too. Get rid of the zombie flesh. I need whatchamacallums. Isn't that a candy? Sorry. I'm kind of everywhere right now. Transformer. Autobots. No. You know, I've not even watched Transformers ever really. I think I watched the movie when it first came out. All those years ago. No, I don't remember when it came out. But other than that, I never really ever watched Transformers. Okay, so if I remember correctly, I should just have to do this, right? And then you go there. And I should be able to connect. Cannot attach a wire here. You're literally connecting. Okay, wire. Here. Cannot attach wire to the same point. What? It's not... Okay, from here. to here. There we go. From... Okay. Okay, so it is generating electricity now. And apparently if I touch it, I get electrocuted. How do I don't remember. We gotta find a better way to do that. I could have sworn maybe it has to be like an infinite water source. Transformers are older than you. Yeah, but they make cartoons of them all the time. Like, I think there's a new one going on right now. See, I never got into Transformers, though. Like, I enjoyed some, which is really weird given I wasn't a fan of Transformers. As a kid, my favorite Power Rangers series was the Dinobot one, okay? Which had robotic dinosaurs that turned into their giant mech, whatever it was called. Right? So, considering... Why? Empty. That should have water in it. Is there... Let's use the book real quick. Wires, tools, machines, fluid transport. Okay, we made that. Fluid and items through its respective ports. Water and power are always required. Okay. Each seed. I could have sworn, though, maybe it does need the weird fluid pipe. Dexter's Laboratory. Yes, Dexter's Laboratory was good. I like the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, too. Then that was normally... See, people always talk about, what's that one with the purple dog? I can't remember the name. But I never really got into that. People always talk about how good that was and all of this other stuff. And I didn't really get into that. I didn't really like that one. But I did like the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Where's that pipe? I know what I need. Boop. See, sometimes it leaves stuff, other times it don't. Oh my gosh. Powerpuff, yes. Dexter, we're back to back. See, in the morning, so like when I would get ready for school, in the mornings, I would always watch the older, Scooby-Doo's. So like, I always hated the alien one. I hated the laugh. I don't remember what it was called. But, I always hated the alien episode because I hated the laugh. And I remember, like, not liking to watch that one because just the laugh. And then... But the rest of them I were fine with. Ouch. Uh-huh. What? Stop. Why not? A fluid pipe. Is there something I'm missing? Is it this? That's not from immersive engineering, though. I'm actually not... Oh, there we go. If I can find... So here's the immersive... A fluid pump. I bet you this is what I need. I don't need the pipe. I need the pump. Can I just hopefully make one here? Do I have all of this stuff to do that? Where did it go? Pump. Okay, I need 3 more of these. And then that should be everything. Where is it? Right there. No. I'm missing 1. So 1, 1, 2, 3. Bam. So now, if that's no. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Okay, so you need electricity too. Nope. Oh, that's because I'm right-clicking you with the wrong thing. Okay, so you can go up there. And I connect you. Cannot attach wire here. Rude. That's not what I wanted to do. See, I would... You know what I'm gonna do? Because clearly that has some electricity. I'm gonna do that. And then I can't connect you to you. And I can't connect you to you. Okay. That's not gonna work. Okay. But you have electricity now. So can I connect a pump like that? And you're not going to work because you don't have a line to water. Uh-huh. Okay, let me tell you what. We're gonna figure that out tomorrow. Wouldn't Electric Bill be a great name for an electric-based superhero who charges for his services? You know, it might just be. But I'm gonna figure that out off stream. We have been streaming for, if I didn't have stuff in the way I could see, 2.5 hours, which is longer than I expected to go for today because of how hot it is. But the reflection on my fan gave me a heart attack in my open window. But I do want to thank everybody for joining. Happy birthday again, Jump Jive. I'm so glad that you enjoyed your birthday. And I will be streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming Minecraft again. I'll figure that out off stream. And then we will work on starting the train station tomorrow. Other than that, I want to thank everybody for joining me. TikTok, Sir Toad, Jump. Yeah, and like I said, happy birthday, Jump. I'm glad you enjoyed your birthday. But other than that, ta-ta for now. See, I remember that one too. But if you guys have any recommendations you want me to raid, I will gladly take them. If you guys don't have any recommendations, I will raid someone we usually raid on Fridays. So it's up to you guys. Okay, last call. If anybody wants to, just feel free to let me know. Other than that, if there's no objections, we are going to go ahead and raid Kim for the day. She is high energy. She does crafting and a lot of Palia. We normally raid her, so if you want to stick around and say hi to her, she's welcoming to everybody. She's a great streamer. But other than that, I will see you all tomorrow. I might start streaming a bit earlier tomorrow, because of an event that's going on where I live that I want to be to tomorrow night. But I'll put that in announcements in my Discord. But other than that, I will see you all tomorrow. I hope you guys have a great night, morning, evening, whatever time it is. And, yeah. I think I covered all my bases. Bye.